Hello and a very good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the last market day of the week. Today is a Friday, 24th of July, 2020. Edmund here. So, we had a very good week again for the last four market days. We saw gold prices moving up. This was Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Okay, so on a Monday, gold prices was at 1,806 US dollars, and it was also in the consolidation phase. However, towards the afternoon session on Monday, towards the evening session at 7 p.m. on the 20th of July, gold prices started to move up from 1,810 all the way to a high of 1,898 US dollars. So, um, again, a very beautiful week, a very beautiful movement for gold prices, moving up about 87 US dollars from this 87 US dollars movement. If you manage to go for a buy and manage to make about, well, I would say 30 US dollars of this $87 movement, that would have been the trade of the month or possibly the trade of the year. Okay, so but rest assured, markets will always give us opportunities on a daily basis. So we're going to have a look and see for the rest of the instruments such as the US dollar and also the UK pound shortly. So I hope you guys I hope you guys had a great trading week for the last four market days. And if you have already made a decent amount of profits, then you can have some rest today. But I'm expecting today's market to also be active due to a set of economic data coming out for the duration of the day. So for today, Friday, 24th of July, we are going to start off the economic calendar with data coming out at 2 p.m. This is the UK monthly retail sales data. And at 3:15 p.m. onwards, we are going to be having the services and manufacturing PMI numbers from France, from Germany, from the Eurozone, and also from the UK. So all the way from 3:15 p.m. until 4:30 p.m. Towards the evening, from the US markets, again, we're going to be having the manufacturing and services PMI numbers again. So personally, I'm expecting the markets to have some activities towards the afternoon sessions and also towards the evening session. So we're going to wrap it up for the economic calendar with new home sales data at 10 p.m. Let's just have a quick look and see what happened on the US dollar over the last 24 hours and what could be coming. So on Thursday, the US dollar continued its bearish sentiment, as we can see. The US dollar index, the US dollar has been bearish ever since 30th of July. Okay, even on the 4-hour charts. So it was here, this big bearish candle on the 30th of June. Sorry, not 30th of July, 30th of June. The US dollar has been going down. Okay, so it was no different yesterday. As you can see, the chart patterns and the candles are still showing us that it is very much on a bearish tone. It will need to take maybe another day or two for it to consolidate and to possibly have some retracements. Okay, but keep in mind that the US dollar has weakened a little bit too much, and again, personally, I would be looking towards a marginal retracement or a consolidation. Okay, so that means if the US dollar does have some retracement, strengthening a little bit up, we should see the UK pound or even the euro dollar pulling a bit down. Okay, so that was for the US dollar. Yesterday itself, it dropped about 0.2%, and this was the lowest level since September 2018. Other economic data released yesterday, the Eurozone consumer confidence numbers for July worsened to negative 15 from 14.7 in June, and market estimates was for an improvement or marginal improvement to negative 12. Okay, so yesterday's Eurozone consumer confidence was a bit below market expectations. And of course, more importantly, for the Thursday, which was yesterday, markets was focusing on the US initial jobless claims report or the unemployment claims data. So unemployment claims data rose to 1.416 million versus the market expectation of 1.3 million. So in other words, there were more than expected Americans filing for unemployment benefits or what we call social benefits such as allowances and so on from the US government. So this was the first rise in claims since March, from a high of about 6 million unemployment claims being submitted in the end of March. And for the last couple of weeks, in the month of July, the numbers has been hovering or stabilizing at 1.3 million. However, yesterday's number coming in at 1.4 million has marginally increased the unemployment claims numbers. Okay, so this could be due to the rising COVID-19 infections over the last 3 weeks, which are rising in the US and possibly forcing some businesses to slow down their operations or even shut their operations again. Okay, so these are the events for the moment. Let us have a quick look at the technical charts analysis. So again, the US dollar for yesterday was trying to support at these levels. It did retrace up first, okay, to this high, okay. However, as you can see, it did not really have much energy and momentum, and it does go back down. Okay, so it did go up first at the 1300, which is plus 1800 hours, 6 p.m. local Singapore and Malaysia time. The US dollar strengthens. However, towards the US trading session at about 1600 plus 5 is 21. This will be 9 p.m. local Singapore and Malaysia time. The US dollar comes down, tests the support again, and not only did it test, it actually broke through. Okay. So for the last couple of hours, the US dollar is trying to find some support at 94.54 levels, and for the last 30 to 45 minutes, it is having a mild retracement. Okay, so for the US dollar index, we are looking at again the support levels of 94.52, and towards the upside, we are looking at the resistance of 94.78. However, with the economic data coming up later today, there is a chance that the US dollar will test the support again or even break a bit down before going back up. Okay, so just keep in mind the US dollar is generally in a consolidation phase and could swing up or down both ways for the day. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the UK pound. So for the UK pound, it has been consolidating since Wednesday and also on Thursday. And currently, as we are speaking, it is finding some resistance at 1.2763 levels. And for the last 3 hours or so, okay, it's coming down about 40 pips from a high of 1.2770 to the current price of 1.2732. Okay, so be wary of this resistance. If we can't get past this resistance, there's a high chance it will break through this support and could possibly test the next support levels at 1.2672. Okay, so towards the downside, we have a possible movement of at least about 60 pips, and towards the upside, we have a possible movement of about just about 30 pips. Okay, so even on the 4-hour charts, you can see it is consolidating. So that will be for the UK pound, and for the euro dollar, as we are all aware also. Generally, the US dollar is still bearish, so we do see the UK pound and also the euro dollar generally having a bullish trajectory. Okay, so for the euro dollar, again, the immediate resistance will be the high levels here of 1.1620, which is just about 25 pips to the upside, and towards the downside, we have the support levels here, 1.1542, which is about 57 pips to the downside. Okay, it could also come back down or even find support or test this bullish trend line again, depending on the news, the sentiment, and the direction. Okay, so this is where the euro dollar could possibly move. Okay, so so that is the range of movements for the UK pound and also for the euro dollar. So we'll have a look and see what happens next later on in the UK trading session and also the US trading session. Gold prices, again, just now we saw it's been bullish all the way ever since gold prices broke through the consolidation phase. it was consolidating for a number of days, and on the 30th of July, 30th of June. Okay, second. Oh, sorry, that was for the US dollar index. Okay, so for gold prices on the 20th of July, it broke through the consolidation phase, and ever since then, from a price of $1,808, it has been rising all the way to a high of $1,898. Okay, going up about 90 US dollars. So again, a very nice break from consolidation and a bullish trend all the way. Okay, the two driving factors for gold prices to move up to a multi-year high, of course, would be the rising tensions between US and China, and also the rising number of COVID-19 cases in the United States, especially. Okay, so let's move on to silver. We do see silver also being extremely bullish. However, for the last 24 hours, it has gone into a consolidation phase. Again, towards the upside, we're looking at resistance at 23.04. Towards the downside, we are looking at a support of 22.24, which is about 33 cents down. And again, depending on data coming out later, it could swing towards test the highs and also swing to the low to test the support. So that is for silver at the moment. And let us have a quick look at oil prices. So again, oil prices is largely consolidating now. Okay, largely consolidating after touching a high of $42 and $42.48 and supporting a low of $40.86. Okay, so yeah, so it's possibly going to still be consolidating, but there is a higher chance that it may push down a little bit more before going back up again. Okay, so these are the news and developments. And last look is at S&P 500. The S&P 500 has been bullish also for quite a number of weeks, ever since the 29th of June. It has been going up all the way as the US dollar was weakening. Okay, so as recent as yesterday, we do see the S&P 500 pushing back down. Again, don't simply or blindly enter a trade whenever it breaks. For example, this was a resistance. It looks like it's breaking through. Some traders may went for a buy. Again, you get caught out because later on S&P 500 pushes back down. Okay, so currently it's trying to find some support again, and it could come back up to test the resistance of 3,270 some points. And if this support doesn't hold over here, it could come back down to test these levels of 3,200. Okay, so that would be a summary for today's news and also today's technical charts analysis. So again, my friends, I hope you really had a very good a very good week of trading over the last 4 market days. Again, if you made a decent profit, have a good rest for now. Let the markets rest, and as a trader, we should get some rest also. Recharge ourselves over the weekend, and then come back again to trade on the markets on a Monday. So thank you, take care, have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.